All right, so today we're gonna, on the Roadster, on the Hemi motor, we were leaking a little bit at the water pump. And when I originally got this car, I was thinking, well, it's just a gasket leak, you know, the usual. The car sat for a while in that gentleman's garage. And it turned out it wasn't the gaskets at all. It was the little pee hole underneath the water pump itself where the shaft runs through. So anyway, just for you guys' essay, if you are ready to get into the Hemi game, even these older style, smaller Hemis, man, you're talking some big money just for a water pump. I mean, first of all, I had to find it. Very rarely do they have any that I seen just ready to go. It's usually like they want to send the core in, and then maybe they got one on the shelf at the time, and they'll send you one, just do an exchange. But just for this water pump, you're looking at, it was 500, 550 right around there, give or take 530. And then the guy said he'll do, if my core's good, which I think it is, he can rebuild it. You're looking at 150 back. So close to 375, right in the 400 range by the time I send the package and all that stuff to do a water pump change on this. So we looked up the numbers on it. I was originally told it was obviously a 354 Hemi, but it was out of a, what did that one gentleman tell me? It was out of a 58 Imperial, right? Well, that's not correct. It's actually a 56 New Yorker. So, you know, these guys, they start thinking about, you know, what they heard back in the days or what people told them. And usually some, you know, 9 times out of 10, they're close, but they're never all the way correct. So we found out 56 New Yorker, 354 smaller style Hemi. So water pump change, and then we'll show you how that works. All right, so what we're gonna do now is just take out these baffles. I heard they're old like Honda baffles they ran in here. And the gentleman I bought this car from said that literally you will not be able to hear nothing if you take these baffles out. So we're gonna try to take them all out and see how bad it is. But honestly, when this thing idles, it's not too loud. It sounds just like glass packs, and it's not bad at all. But when you drive it, I mean, you can't hear nothing anyway. So we're gonna see how bad it really is, and see how loud it is too. And after we do that, I will show you the water pump, all the stuff we did on the water pump, and I'll talk to you a little bit about that. So that's what the baffle looks like. And of course, everyone came out with no issues, just this easy, except for this one. So I'm gonna hammer it back and forth a little bit and see, and of course I'm mangling it all up, trying to get it out. And we'll see if we can get this one out here soon. All right, so water pump, new water pump in. Ended up having to get one rebuilt, and then I gave him my core. I think I told you that in the first video. I ended up eliminating the belt tensioner. I thought it was not even part of this motor, but as I was looking through 354s, I seen that they had belt tensioners. So it is original to the motor. So what we're gonna do though is we just eliminate it. We're gonna see if we could just, you know, use the 3 pulleys and see how bad it's gonna be. If my belt starts spinning or whatever, then I know I gotta put that belt tensioner back on. So we're going to put the air cleaner back on, and then we're gonna fire her up and see how loud she is with the baffles out of it. You can't have a hot rod that's baffled, man. I can't deal with it. So, especially an old rod like this, I don't know if baffles are quite nostalgic as what you know. I guess if you want to talk to whoever's riding with you, go ahead and baffle it out. But if not, we're just gonna roll like this. So we'll try see if she fires.